I just bumped y'all, but hi friends, welcome back to Gemini Budgets. I hope you are all doing well today. Okay, today we're gonna be doing our unstuffing per usual. I hope you all had a really great weekend, and I hope you're having a great start to your week. Happy Halloween week. I hope that you're planning something fun. If you are, let me know what it is. Okay, so we're gonna be going over our spending for the last few days. Okay, this is gonna look funny because I covered up some of the ones from last week since I'm using the same page. So we're gonna start from the orange. Let me do this. So our first one was $4.49, and that one I ordered it for my partner, so they'll pay me back. It was just a sticker for their toolbox at work. And then I made an order, and that's going to be $11.96. I don't know why I checked that one off. And then Friday, we went to go get tacos after going to the pumpkin patch. So I counted it as my spooky season envelope that I haven't talked about. But at the end of April, I moved all my money to like my Halloween / spooky season. And then whatever's left will move to Christmas. Okay, so then I went to Ross and I got boots and beanies for the season that's like we're in right now, fall and winter. And the boots are waterproof, which like I need. I've been wearing my waterproof like hiking sneakers, but I want something else. And then we went to Fred Meyer's, which is like Kroger. It's just a Kroger store for groceries. I went to Lush, so I'm making I made my family and my partner's family just like little basic bags with like a Lush soap, and well, some of them Lush soap, some of them like a soap that I like to get from this local native maker, but she wasn't open on Saturday because I went to the farmer's market. Anyways, so I got some stuff at Lush, and I bought myself stuff too, and I was like, you know what, that's my Halloween present to myself, so that's why I counted it as that, so I'm sorry. And then my book club is doing an escape room on Saturday, November 1st, and that was $31.25 for each of us. And it's gonna be like a spooky themed escape room. So yeah, and then we went to the farm and we bought a lot of baked goods. This does not even include our entry fee. Like honestly, I'm kind of upset because we went to the farm I grew up by and it was just pouring, like literally, like you could hear the rain like poop, 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 even falling on you. And when we were in the corn, first of all, their corn maze had like no gist to it, like it had like no cheese to it, because like excuse me, oh my gosh, the one that we usually go to, they give you a map and you get to pick like, are you good at movies, are you good at this or that, and based off of that, it's like, and your answer, you turn left or right, and you're looking for I think like 8 scarecrows, and then there's additional puzzle in the maze that you can play. Last year we got close to solving the additional puzzle, but anyways, so this one didn't have that. Like there was no one even working it. It was just like a corn maze, and like you went in at your own discretion. But anyways, they have cider there. I don't know, but Bauman's has cider, so we bought like a growler, just a bottled cider, regular apple cider, a half gallon, and just a little bottle because my sister wanted one, and then like some baked goods, and that like was some for us and then some for family, so I'm okay with spending that. We went to the hummus stop at the farmer's market. That was $28, and my partner's gonna like, I had the cash and I have a but we were paying with with a card there, and the guy only had it to where you could tap with the card, otherwise he has to punch it in, and my partner does not have a tap card. Don't ask me why, whatever, their bank or something. So I paid for that, and they were like, hey, I'll pay you back, so that's why it has that there. Then I went to the supermercado, which is just like a supermarket, but this one is literally called supermercado because it's like Latine, and it's a Mexican store. It's Supermercado Mexico, and that is pretty far. But I took my mom and I got meat. I got chicken thighs, chicken breast, chorizo, and then chuck roast. I don't know, I think that's what it's called, but I got carne to make birria, so I'm gonna try to make that this week. And I paid that with my card, so I have to pay myself back. We went to Winco and got just our regular groceries. I am starting to add stuff for Thanksgiving. So like I've bought like evaporated milk and like the trays, like the aluminum trays and stuff like that. So that's that. And then at the farmer's market, I was forgetting to add that, but we spent $10 at La Floridita, and that's a Cuban coffee shop, but they only have their pastries there. And we got like croquetas, and a Marionberry like phyllo dough baked good. A baked good got to me, y'all. So yeah, and then at the farm, we paid $40 to go to their corn maze, but that gave us access to everything. My partner paid for that, so I'm not including that here. And then this day we also tried a new coffee shop, so that was really good. Not them, another one. So our total spending was $652.85 for the weekend. This was genuinely from like Friday to today, because today I sent the money over for our spooky thing. And y'all, am I gonna go? I don't know, because it's playoffs for the MLS, so soccer. I've been talking about it, like, whatever. And there's 3 or 4 games on Saturday. So Friday, Miami played, so I watched that. Saturday, no one played. Last night, 3 teams played. It was Chicago and, 3 teams played. So literally from like 2:45 p.m. to 9:45, I was just watching back-to-back soccer. It's freaking amazing. I love it. So anyways, in my team, y'all, we won the wild card last Wednesday. And last night we did not play. Well, we played okay. We are going against the number 1 seed on our Western Conference, which is San Diego. And they got 2-1. They won 2-1. So I'm happy that we got a goal in and we got a red card. So we were man down. So we were a 10-man team. So yeah, anyways, but I'm rooting for Chicago. They're also like the 9th seed in their conference, 8th seed, whatever, in their conference. So they're like where we are, but just in the eastern side. And they won their game 2-2 against the number 1 team. And it went to shootout, and the shootout is why Philadelphia even won. But anyways, I digress. So total spent was $562. Sorry that I bumped y'all. And we spent $220 with our spooky season 91. Fresa is what I call like shopping for myself. Like, oh, eres niña fresa. Like, oh, you're a girly girl. So I just thought it'd be funny. And then my partner is gonna pay me $32.49. Groceries $107.02 is what I owe. Hobbies $11.96, and then $10 for miscellaneous because I forgot to put that. So yeah, and then I'm being paid back $37.49 because my sister's paying me $5 back from Miniso, which is like a Japanese store. So the total is $37.49. My digital spending was $220. My cash spending was $105. So from my envelopes, we need to pull out $199.99 or $200. Or maybe $199. We'll see how we do it. So sorry, I hella bumped y'all. Whatever doesn't have it, we are gonna pull out. So let me go ahead and get my calculator and binder real quick. Okay, so really quick, for our groceries, let's go ahead and do groceries first. And that's gonna be $55.82. That one from Fred Meyer's, and then we're gonna do $51.20 from the supermercado, which is $107.02. Yeah. Okay, so I put in my new tracker. So I did do Dr. Doofenshmirtz for myself, and I did this one for date night. I thought that was kind of cute. But anyways, okay, groceries, perfect. So we need to take out $107.02. So we will do we'll do 107 then. So 51, 510. So let me get change back real quick. Okay. So 51, 5, 6, 7, and we're gonna put that over here, and we're left with 51, 52, 53, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 65, 66, 67, 68. I don't know how much that is. I don't know what I just counted. Okay, so we'll just do it on the calculator. Okay, sorry. Let me fix that. So 575 minus 107 is going to be 468. Okay. So it's because I'm holding it with my hand. I am so sorry. Today's the 27th, so perfect. I'm gonna let this dry a little bit. And let's go ahead and check it off of our... Oh my gosh, I'm dropping everything. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, now I don't even know where I left my pen. Okay, so that was Fred Meyer's, check, and our supermercado. Okay, next we need to get 91 out for my personal shopping. Okay. Is that it? Well, I guess hobbies. Hobbies didn't get... I need to find where I'm gonna get this because my hobbies is emptied. So let me get my personal binder. And... Alright. Niña Fresa has 137 and we need 9101 out. Alright. So 100 minus 91 would be 9. So if I do 101 minus 91, that would be 10. Alright. Okay. Okay, 137 minus 91. So we need to have 46 here. 20, 30. Okay, let me make change really quick. Okay, don't know what just happened. But I traded out the 100 for a couple 20s and a 5. And we need $91 from here. So we'll do 20, 40, 60, 80, 91. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 1. Okay, so we'll do that. And then we have 25, 30, 5, 45, 46, right? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 45, 46. Okay. So let me write down that real quick. Okay. So there we go. Minus 91 is 46. And then I do need to figure out where I'm going to get the... Because how much do we have here? I think we're going to be missing like 10 to 11, $12 because of the miscellaneous. So we have 20, 40, 60, 80. Oh, 51, 20, 40, 60, 80. So 180, 190, 191, 192. Oh, it might be like 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98. So we're missing $1, but that means that I did not count my Etsy spending on my total, or I missed it somewhere. So I don't know where to pull it from. I can totally pull it from here since this is like my personal envelope that kind of has the only thing, because hobbies is at 0. So did I need to do the spending? No. Did I know I had like nothing to pull from? Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull $12 from here. So let's do 15 and take 1, 2, 3 back. So now in our niña fresa, we are strawberry, and we have 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. So I'll update that, and then now we truly do have that. And yeah, that was my bad. I made mistakes, whatever, that was, but I'm accounting for it. So really quick, we were supposed to have $199.99. So, and then if I count $11.96, which was from Etsy, to $11.95 is what we're supposed to have. So let's see if we have that. I don't know. I might have done something weird now. Okay, because I might have $1 less, so it might be $2.10, and then that $1 still a discrepancy. Okay, let's just count. There we go. 51, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, 180, 190, 210. So yeah, we're at, so that 195 is just there, and that is totally fine. I will take that because in our grocery buffer we have $7.69, so we're just gonna remove it from here because we can. And honestly, with $7, like, what am I gonna buy at the grocery store for $7? Like, let's be real. Soda. Okay, minus $7.69. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, $7.69 minus $1.95. So we have $5.74 left in this cushion. And I'm fine with that. So we'll probably use this to like buffer out any of our spending trackers if we can. I mean, it just needs to be in my bank account for me to pay, either put back the money into my account or pay my credit card. So yay. Okay, we did great, y'all. Like, let me remove this and we'll do this. I'm gonna try to do a thumbnail. I know I usually do like little just covers with it, but we'll try to do that. Oh, it looks kind of ugly. I'm very critical of myself. So yeah, maybe you know what, I need to stop. I need to try to be better. It is how it is, and you know, we're going with it. But okay, yay. So this is us closing it out. I do know that I said till the 31st, but that's okay. We'll just do another page if needed. And I just want to show y'all really quick. So for November, I do have like my trackers already just for that. This next week my family's Christmas wish lists are already due. So I'm going to, I already have my Christmas spending. So through the month of November and December, if anything is Christmas spending, it's not going to go on my tracker. It's going to go here. Yeah, for Christmas, a lot of it I think is going to be digital because I have it in, what do I have it in? I'm going to spend my credit card so I can get rewards and cash back. So that is what I really want to do. But I still want to be accountable for it, and I do still have a Christmas budget. At the end of October, when Halloween is over, like completely over, I will be able to like give my budget. And then also with our Christmas list, we do have a budget of how much you spend. This is the first year that we're doing like a Secret Santa, even though I know who got me and who I got, but one of my sisters doesn't know, whatever. So that's gonna limit some of the spending. And I just did this myself. That tree is ugly, but this little tree is so cute. So I'm excited for that. And yes, I do my Christmas shopping early. Okay, I genuinely do not like being in the mall After like the first week of December. I used to work the mall, y'all. Oh my gosh. Okay, so like I said, I put all my money from all the holidays into Halloween. So with all our spending, okay, y'all don't need that sickness for myself, is we have $553 left. Which is a lot, but like I said, I had 2 jobs this year, which really helped me to boost like some of these sinking funds, and I somewhat paid debt, but yeah, it just helped me get there. Okay, and then for Thanksgiving I have 140, but I'm thinking about just putting this in my grocery envelope because oh, I've been buying it slowly, so I'm like, okay, should I just put it in groceries since I've been buying like things little by little every week, and taking for my grocery spending anyways. So I might do that. And then for our Christmas, all I have saved is $400. So I have 400 and then 30 cash, and that's it. And I stopped saving in July. That just worked for me. And then next year we'll do it together. But I just wanted to show y'all and see how the digital spooky season spending was tracked. But yes, and I hope you I hope this was helpful. I really don't know if like, I love watching people and stuff. One, because I like to know what they spent their money on, like I've said, and then two, to be like, oh dang, like they know where everything's coming from. Like sometimes I don't, sometimes I do. Like I was not gonna get myself the boots this weekend, but then I was like, oh wait, I have money for this because I've been wanting shoes and I've been wanting to buy myself clothes. So yeah, should I have spent the Etsy money? No, I probably shouldn't have, but I did. But at least I held myself accountable for it and went on from there. So yeah, and it's all trial and error and just everything. And I think at the end of the year, like it does get a little like, ooh, I want this, I want that, especially with sales and stuff. I haven't bought anything really like that, but yeah. Okay, thank you for being here. I might edit that part out, but thank you all for being here. I'm very grateful for all of you spending some time of your day either listening or watching and listening. I know that sometimes I just listen, but I really, really appreciate it. And I hope you have a great rest of your day. Remember to prioritize yourself, take care of yourself, be kind to yourself, be safe, and keep the people around you safe. Love you. See you later.